So it flew over, and then it landed on this strip of dirt, and then when I went to get my camera on it, I couldn't relocate. Today, I'm birding in an interesting location, the H. Rouse Coffey Rice Research Station in Louisiana. This was established by Louisiana State University in 1909 and has helped pioneer rice experimentation. The landscape at the station is composed of agricultural fields at different levels of growth, which provides habitat for some fascinating bird species such as shorebirds, raptors, and pipits. Today, I'm looking for a single species within these fields, which feels similar to looking for a needle in a haystack. Hey everybody, this is Derek from Badgerland Birding. I'm in south central Louisiana at a bunch of agricultural fields looking for a Sprague's pipit. I've been to this place before, checking huge flocks of American pipits. I was unsuccessful last time. I got about 3 hours today. This is about 2 hours from where I'm staying here in Louisiana. So hopefully we can get one in the next 3 hours. I see a killdeer flying through already. But as soon as I open the windows, we're gonna listen. We're going to start scanning the fields. Hopefully we'll be able to pick out a Sprague's. I think there's probably like 3 out of like the hundreds of pipits in here. Could be more than that. That's what people have kind of been reporting. So hopefully we'll be able to find one. But let's start cruising these fields, get those windows down, and start listening. Out in the field were many killdeer, as well as a few least sandpipers, identifiable in part by their small size and yellow legs, along with savanna sparrows and American pipits, but no Sprague's. So I had some killdeer, a couple other things out in the field, some pipits. I think this is going to be a little more difficult than I thought because things are going to be pretty far out. So I was hoping things would be really close to the road. It looks like they're more out in the field. But we're going to keep cruising and see. We just had one tiny flock. Didn't see any Sprague's in there. But there's a lot of stuff to look through. So we're going to continue on down the road. Hopefully we'll hear one. That'd be nice. And that can help us triangulate the position. I continued cruising the roads, finding several different raptors perched up. After multiple passes not seeing too much pipit activity, I had a breakthrough. We just had a fly over Sprague's pipit. I did not get any media of it, unfortunately. But I heard it was kind of, I'm pulling up the audio right now, it was kind of more of like a squishy noise. Here it is. So it flew over, and then it landed on this strip of dirt, and then when I went to get my camera on it, I couldn't relocate. But they're around. I was surprised because I hadn't really seen many flocks of American pipits. Without getting a good view of the Sprague's, I continued scouring the fields, having more unsatisfying experiences with flyover birds. This is so frustrating. I had another flyover Sprague's pipit, couldn't get a picture of it, got another audio recording, and I'm seeing more pipit flocks fly around, but things are just going right over me. The only things really sitting and hanging out are the killdeer and the savanna sparrows. So I'm just going to keep cruising, listening. Hopefully one will pop up close and we can get some video. But I really want some media. I'm sick of like I said, some visual media. I do have some audio, which is nice, but really want a picture or video here. With about an hour remaining, I finally saw a bird fly out from the field, circle back around, and land in a visible location. Upon zooming in, it turned out to be my target bird, the Sprague's pipit. Let's go! Sprague's pipit. As I watched the Sprague's pipit, it disappeared in the grass, reappeared, and walked across a mudflat. While observing the first bird, another one called much closer to me near the roadside. This individual was incredibly cooperative and showcased the Sprague's pipit's ability to slink through the grasses, while also giving me great looks. The Sprague's pipit is a charismatic bird that inhabits the expansive grasslands of North America. Named after the American naturalist Isaac Sprague, this small songbird is known for its subtle beauty and remarkable aerial displays. Sprague's pipits have a streaked brownish-gray back, a pale underbelly, slender frame and bill, and distinctive buff-colored markings on their face. During the breeding season, males make impressive flight displays, ascending to the sky, fluttering and singing melodious songs as they hover above their territories. These mesmerizing displays are a spectacle, showcasing the birds' acrobatic prowess and adding to the allure of the grasslands. Nests are well hidden in fields and are cup-shaped. Sprague's pipits face conservation concerns due to habitat loss and fragmentation. Efforts to protect and preserve their grassland homes are crucial for ensuring the continued survival of this enchanting species. That was incredible. After driving around and around and around in circles and just hearing the two pipits, I finally heard a Sprague's. It flew around, I finally came back and I got a view of it. As I was watching that one, another one called even closer. So I've just been hanging out with the one that's been even closer, just kind of following it down. It does not seem freaked out by me. I am in the car and using the car as a blind as well, so I think that's kind of keeping it from freaking out. But it's amazing how they can just disappear. It makes sense why they're so hard to find in this field, because they just drop and then all you see is grass. But this one's just been foraging. Seems like it's finding food. A couple American pipits joined in the party. This has been fantastic. I couldn't have asked for like a better pipit experience. It's amazing to see the way that they kind of just weave through the grasses and just kind of hunt down real low, and then they can just vanish so quickly. Pleased with my Sprague's pipit views, and just about out of time, I decided to call it a day. Well, unfortunately, I have to head out. It was super frustrating, but I feel like the reward was huge. Like, it was tough just hearing them and driving around and looking, but then finally getting that one super close. That was awesome. And it was really neat to see how the birds use this agricultural habitat. So like the killdeer in the fields, the savanna sparrows on the edge, the pipits kind of flying all over, and then seeing the Spragues kind of work the grass line. So it's all been really cool. Definitely unique environment, very niche birding experience. Like, you'd have no other reason to be here unless you were looking for pipits. All in all, I had a great time exploring the agricultural fields and seeing the different birds that use them. I felt accomplished hearing and seeing my life for Sprague's pipit, especially since I had missed the species last time I searched the area. Have you ever birded in an unusual place? What species did you see there? Let us know in the comments below, and thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on Badgerland Birding.